What was the most dangerous thing you did on a farm?
The most dangerous thing.
Okay.
I don't think I did anything dangerous.
It's probably a good thing. What kinds of tractors did you have when you got a tractor?
The first tractor that we had on the farm was an old steel wheel John Deere tractor.
John Deere, good choice. How old were you when you first drove it, or did you ever drive it?
I never drove the tractor, no.
Okay. Let's see. Did you ever drive a team of horses?
Oh yes, lots of times.
Okay.
I had a team of horses run away on me one day on a hay rake, and they took off, and time they stopped, they had hardly any harness on them, and the hay rake was complete wreck.
How far do they run?
How far?
Yeah.
Oh, just maybe half mile at the most. It was right on the farm.
Oh, at least it was in the farm though.
And before we had a tractor, we when we were putting a crop in the spring, my brother, the older brother that lived on the farm, he drove 8 horses, 4 tandem. And my dad would drive 4 horses and on a seed drill that would seed the crops.
Mm-hmm.
And my brother drove 8 horses with what we called a tiller. It would plow the ground, getting it ready for seed.
What were your jobs during threshing?
Well, I was actually had to help haul the sheaves to the threshing machine, and pitch them into the threshing machine so that they were thrashed. The straw was blown out into a straw stack, and the grain was put into a granary.
Where did you purchase groceries?
Groceries in the town of Spruce Lake.
Okay. What was your cash crop?
Cash crop would be wheat or oats, barley. We even grew some what they called fall rye at the time, and also some flax.
Okay. Did you have a vegetable stand?
No.
No. Did you have cows?
Did we have cows? Oh yes, we had. We generally milked about 6 cows, and we had beef cattle that was out on the pasture.
What kind of cows were they?
There was some Holsteins and some Guernseys, and the cattle that was beef cattle was Herefords, and some Black Angus.
Cool. What dairy processed your milk?
We had a cream, what we called a cream separator in the house, and the milk was all brought in and put through the separator, and the skim milk came out one area, and the cream come out on other side of it, and the cream was stored on the ice in the ice house, and when the cream can got full, it was taken to the creamery, which there was butter made. I can remember we had our milk cows, and we had some little pigs running around, and they started sucking on the milk cow for milk. We had pictures of
Young
that. I don't know whether we
piggies.
had it here or not.
What were other animals on the farm?
Dog. But we had a dog, and there was cats out in the barn. And we had pigs, and
Did you have chickens?
chickens. Yeah, I guess that's about all. Besides the cattle, we had little calves.
What happened when the animals on the farm were sick?
There was a veterinarian in the town, and if it was necessary, he was called out.
Okay. Did you grow your family meals?
Mostly, yes.
Okay.
We had hens that laid eggs, and of course, we had our own eggs to eat, and the eggs was taken to town and sold or traded for groceries that we couldn't have, like sugar and flour and other groceries that was needed.
Yeah. What are some types of meals that your family enjoyed?
Oh, we always had mashed potatoes and gravy and chicken or roast beef, roast pork, and other vegetables that like carrots and beans and peas and
Sounds pretty good.
oh yeah, we ate good. It's all mostly like all that was grown in our garden.
Well, so you had a big variety in your garden.
Oh yes.
Okay. What was your favorite?
Favorite vegetable?
Yeah.
Corn.
And what was your favorite meal?
Roast turkey.
Roast turkey. Sounds good. What was your favorite memory as a child?
Oh. When we had visitors that would stop in, or we were invited, my aunt and uncle and their kids, which were my cousins, would come over, and neighbors sometimes would come around.
Okay, we're done. Thank you.
How much do I get paid?
Dad.
Yeah, I've got a camera. We've got a camera here that I think it was one that my dad had. There. That's the camera.
Wow.
This is the way you'd hold it.
Oh.
See, you look through it there. No, I don't know what this is all about here. That's the shutter, I think.
To take a picture?
So that was the camera that Dad had back on the farm there.
Wow.
Yeah, that stuff's good shape, you know. You
Sure
think it'd
is.
be dried out or something, but it doesn't seem to be. I hope I can get it back in.